At stake today in Raleigh, an opportunity for a bowl game, a 6th win on the line, and it goes to NC State 37-6, the final score at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. Mike Hogwood and Keith Jones here. And Keith, I think NC State set the tone early with 17 first-quarter points.
They had not been playing well at all in the first quarter. They put 17 up in the first period, and that was just the beginning.
Well, they started out, Mike Glennon, who was red hot, goes to his tight end. May have been a bit of a surprise there.
Through to the tight end all game long. He gets in after this one. They come right back and score a real well-executed and designed play to Winkles. And just like that, it's 14-zip State.
And NC State would keep it going. Wake Forest had their moments as we move now to the second quarter. Watch the pass here from Michael Campanaro to Terrence Davis. This was Wake's only score. And
the only time that Wake got points was on a trick play. So hats off to this NC State defense. They played a good 60 minutes of football.
Now here's the opening kickoff of the second half. Tobais Palmer, 100 yards for NC State.
You know, whoever wrote that book on college football says you're supposed to take control of the ball game in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Well, NC State scored on the kickoff return, Glennon on a great pass to his other tight end, and they scored 17 points in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter.
And Wake Forest was never able to get their offense going, and they were in the backfield all day.
5 sacks on the ball game, I believe, maybe 10 or 11 tackles for loss, and NC State controlled this from the opening kickoff.
37-6 was the final. Let's take a look at the final stats of the game, and they're all dominated by the Wolfpack.
Even with Wake with that up-tempo offense, State still runs 94 plays. They rack up the passing yardage, as you see there. I mean, it was a complete dominance by the Wolfpack in taking on Wake.
Jen Hildreth talked with winning head coach Tom O'Brien.
Well, Coach, you can check win number 6, bowl eligibility, off the list. What else did you need to check off your list in this game today?
Well, we had to come out with a little bit of fire and emotion and get going from the start, which we did. You know, Jerry York, the great hockey coach of BC, always talks about being up on your toes, up on your skates. So I told the team, we got to get up on our toes.
And what else did you see from your guys? Maybe not a perfect game, but did you get the effort you wanted and execution you needed?
Well, the execution wasn't always there, but when we have great effort, then we give ourselves a chance.
All right, thanks very much, Coach.
All right, thank you, Jen. It was a great effort and a great crowd today, and now State's going bowling.
They are. Now they're going to finish up their year. They've got a couple of teams that they want to get victories against, but that one little hurdle, that 6th win, taken care of.
Yeah, at Clemson next week, and then they'll close it out against Boston College. And that'll do it from here at Carter Finley Stadium. The final score again, NC State 37, Wake Forest 6.